I like Trump because I like that he's not PC. I like that he says what is on his mind. I don't feel like I'm being sold something. You know, Barack Obama was an amazing speaker. He can get in front of a crowd and he can ease them instantly. But at the end of the day, he was a puppet who did absolutely nothing for the black community. I like Trump because he has financial freedom. I like that Trump is not taking money from George Soros, okay? And that means that there is a chance that we can, you know, sort of take out this globalist environment that has been created, and that is why they attack him so much, because they don't own him. So that is why I support Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Look who Dave Rubin is bringing on his show now. Some lady, I want to say it's like Black Red Pill, and, you know, George Soros money. You know what's the funniest part about that to me, actually, is that his cabinet is full of rich people like Gary Cohn and Steve Mnuchin. And, you know, you have a bunch of welfare queens who are now people who are using, you know, there was the stories that came out about Tom Price, and now there's another one who has been using tax dollars to fund their flights and stuff like that, and it's utterly hilarious. And this George Soros conspiracy theory that Dave Rubin is pushing is so funny.
Is there any element, like, do you think he's fully telling the truth all the time? I mean, this is the one piece of the, look, I have a lot of Trump supporters that watch the show, obviously.
Right.
I think I've been very fair to him. People on the left, many hate me because I've been fair to him.
Right.
But do you think there's anything to the element of just, like, just the way this is all going down is not good?
I think the liars are the media. I mean, I don't know if everything he says is the truth. I'm pretty confident that he would know better than to lie when everybody's waiting for him to lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He couldn't have more hitmen waiting to take him down. It'd be a really bad time to tell a lie that,
Right.
you know, is
Well, he's
researchable.
really good about saying something that's not quite true, and
Right.
then everyone goes crazy, and then there's a grain of truth in it,
Right,
so then
yeah.
everyone's like, see, it was kind of true.
Right, and I love that he tweets, because you have to understand that's the only way that he can get the truth out, and that's true. No matter what he says, they spin it. No matter how he says it, they spin it. We saw that with the Charlottesville thing. What he said was factually accurate, but they spun it to this, like, he's supporting the KKK, you know? So it is very important that he gets behind and he tweets, because it's how he won the election. Well, if it ain't broken, if it ain't, what's the expression?
If it ain't broke, don't
if
fix
it ain't
it.
broken, don't fix it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so I think he's doing the right thing, and I think he understands how he got into the White House. And he knows that no matter what he does or doesn't do, the media's going to write a hit piece anyway, so go crazy.
Yeah.
No, Dave Rubin, you haven't been fair. You just turned a blind eye to everything that Trump does, and that's the truth. You haven't held his feet to the fire for shit. Especially with the healthcare debacle going on, you haven't said a fucking word about any of that. And this lady is so brainwashed. She thinks that she's some kind of like messianic figure in terms of being this, you know, woke person when everybody else is, you know, under this spell or just brainwashed, when really she's the one who's brainwashed. I mean, all you have to do is type in Trump's lies on Google and you get a huge fat list. He lies every day. So it's so easy to find lies that he makes. I mean, just today he went on Fox and Friends and said about the Graham Cassidy bill that they have the votes. The healthcare bill is not going down, even though clearly it's going down with Rand Paul, Ted Cruz, John McCain, Susan Collins, and Lisa Murkowski. And I believe Bob Coker are all coming out against it. There's no fucking way that they're going to pass it, and it's a fact. It's not an opinion, and he still lied about it. All you have to do is Google Trump's lies, and you'll find all of them that you please. And it's a list that's unbearable to read. We're talking about electoral college wins and just a tax plan being for the middle class and all this garbage. She's so brainwashed, it's not even funny. But really, I don't know if she's really brainwashed or if she's just... This is the way for her to get popularity, because if she came out as a left-winger, no one would really... It'd be really hard to grow. But if you're a right-winger and you're this kind of token person, then there's a huge market for you, because so many of those people, tons of money and, you know, viewers will love to watch you, because you are then confirming what they believe, and you're at the same time being of the, you know, being black. So it's really sad to see, and it's so embarrassing, man. Fuck you, Dave Rubin. Independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.